Okay. Hey, Blue Bayou.
Hey, Marcus.
We are going to be working on that same game that we started learning about yesterday. Wow, Vintage has her eyes on me. I can tell she's so ready to learn. Zanaya has her bottom on the rug. Alexis is in perfect focus. Bayou, we are ready. What is the magic number we've been working on all week?
10.
10. All week, we have been playing different games and working with different materials, trying to find what numbers we can find inside 10. Yesterday, our thinking job when we started working on this game was, what two numbers can I put together to make 10? Let me say that thinking job again. What two numbers could I put together to make 10? So we talked a lot over this past few days about how we can find two numbers inside 10, and when we put them together, they make 10 altogether. We put red and yellow chips together to make 10 when we played Toss the Chips. We had tiles that we put in different arrangements to make 10. And today, just like we started to do yesterday, we are going to get a 10 stick and break it into two groups. I wonder what groups we'll find inside our 10 stick. Let's take a quick look at the groups that we found a couple of days ago. These are just some of the groups that we found. I see Daniel really checking out those number sentences. I see Makai really focused. We're thinking about our same thinking job that we had yesterday. What two numbers could we put together to make 10? We're just thinking, because in 1 second, we are going to get into edge spots and tell our partner different ways that we can make 10. Let's see if we can get into edge spots so safely. Go ahead. Make sure you're making room for friends. Trinell got into an edge spot and put his eyes right back on me. Jaron's making room for friends. 3. We'll all be ready at 0. 2. 1. 0. Thank you, Derek. Okay, turn your body so your eyes are back on Miss Marcus. I'm going to tell you what you're going to turn and talk in 1 second. Wow, even though Vintage has a hat on, she is still so focused. Even though Caden has the craziest hat ever, he is so focused. We are going to turn to a partner. I want you to think about, if you pick each other as a partner, are you going to do your best work? What do you guys think? Can you be partners and still do your best work? Well, we're going to turn to someone sitting next to us. All right, go ahead and find a partner. Once you get to your partner, put your eyes back on Miss Marcus. Jaden's looking for a partner. Thank you, Jaden. If you need a partner, raise your hand. Oh, Alexis and Lyric, you don't need a partner, Trinell. Jaden is trying to be your partner. Renee, you need a partner? Renee, can you please turn and talk to Jaquan and Caden? All right, if you can hear Miss Marcus, clap once. Eyes on me. Thank you so much. Listen, my voice is on. Listen to what you're going to talk to your partner about. Christina's so ready to hear it. Burnell's so ready to hear it. Tell your partner 2 different ways that you can make 10. Think about the groups that we found yesterday. Think about 2 different ways that you can make 10 and tell your partner. Go ahead. Other ways can you poster and see if we can figure it out. Talk to me. No. Have a seat. Talk to them. I'll make it. 1 and 0. Wow, and we went right back to focus. Joshua, can you tell us what 2 ways you told your partner about?
I told that I can make 5 and 6 and 4.
Let's give Joshua a shooting star. Renee. Oh, now it's Renee's turn. Renee, what was the way you told your partner to make 10?
I broke a 5 and 2 and 8.
2 and 8. Turn back. And now I have a question for all of you. The groups that Joshua and Renee told us, their ways that they found to make 10, are those the only ways to make 10?
No.
We're going to see today when we play this game so many other ways to make 10. So we're going to go over the rules of this game again. Who remembers rule number 1 for our game, break it?
Apple.
What's the first thing we do?
Break it apart.
Break what?
The 10 stick.
Break the 10 stick into what?
2 groups.
2 groups. And who does that, the hand or pen?
Hand.
What's rule number 2? What do we do after we break the 10 stick into 2 groups?
Counting. Count what? Count
what? What do we count, Micah?
Count the ones that's gotta count the ones that's in the plate and you gotta put a line across it.
Okay, so that's when we do our recording sheet. But tell me specifically, what am I counting? I just broke my 10 stick into 2 groups. What am I counting, Micah? Joshua, say that. Derek, put your eyes on Micah. Kaden, put your eyes on Micah. What? What are we counting? Who can help Micah? What are we counting, Burnell?
We're counting the ones that we counted both of them that you broke apart from each other.
So what's that question I'm asking myself? How many cubes are in what? Or in what? Each group. Awesome. So Micah, what are we counting? How many are in each group? Let's give Micah a persist.
Persist.
Excellent. How many were in this group?
3.
Let's see how many are in this group.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's try again. I heard some people say 8. Let's make sure we're all counting together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's try again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How many is in this group?
7.
Why did I double check?
Because
Gerard, why did I double check?
so you can know you have 7.
Because I kept hearing people say 8, 8, 8. If I'm confused about how many I have in each group, what can I do?
Count.
What is it called to count again?
Double check.
Double check. Thank you. All right, let's do a quick body check. 3, 2, on the edge. Let's make sure everyone can see. 1 and 0. We are almost ready to go to our tables and play. We've got 1 rule left. What is our last rule? Fill in the recording sheet. We know that on the recording sheet, we will have a drawing of a 10 stick, and we will have a place to write our total number of cubes, which is what?
10.
Our group 1, how many are in group 1, and how many are in group 2. Before we go, I want to bring something up. Alexis's eyes are right on me. Chloe's eyes are right on me. We are going to need to finish our recording sheets today so you can show Miss Marcus and Miss Funtalar everything that you learned during the game and all the ways you found to make 10. On the recording sheet, what do I do with my 10 stick?
Well, put a line across it.
Where do I write a line?
Why you broke it?
Where I broke it. Let's give Caden a clap. He's been so focused and listening and helping us out so much. We're going to draw a line where we broke off the 10 stick. Where did I break it off? Up here. By the 3. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to draw a line. And here it shows my one group on this side, my second group on this side. What was the total number of cubes I had?
10.
Because what's the magic number we're working on?
10.
How many were in group 1?
3.
How many were in group 2?
7.
I am going to make sure that we know who does what part, though I know you guys are really good at that. Yesterday when we started to play this game, I noticed that people who were confused were not looking at the rules poster. Why is the rules poster there?
So you right.
Lyric, why is the rules poster there?
So to help you play the game right.
Exactly. If you need help and you don't know what to do, you can check the rules poster. What I want you to do now is with your partner, you're going to do a 1-2 statue.
A 1-2 statue.
I want you to take your partner's hand. So Jaden, go back to your partner. Yeah. Okay. You can be Renee's partner until Joshua comes back. If you can hear me, put your finger on your nose. Put your hand down. You and your partner are going to find a space at the table. You will have your recording sheet. You will have your hand and pen cards. Miss Marcus will come around. Is it time to go yet? Are you looking for a partner or do you have a partner? Okay, go back and I'll help you in just a second. I'll help you in just a second. Miss Marcus will give 10 sticks to the people who have written their name and their partner's name and are ready to begin the game. I know the bayou is going to go so safely and quietly and get started right away. Jaron, who is your partner? Are you guys going to walk around and look for a table for 10 minutes? You're going to find a table right away. Let's see it. Go ahead. Miss Marcus said, I will be giving 10 sticks to people who have their names on their recording sheet. And everything's already at your table. If you need a partner, raise your hand. No, you guys are going to work that out. Al Jerome, you can be Daniel's partner.
Miss Marcus.
Carrie, who's your partner? All right. You guys are ready for your 10 sticks? Hands up top, everybody stop. Put your eyes on Miss Marcus. Let's give a reminder about our thinking job. While we're playing this game, we are thinking about what two numbers can I put together to make 10? Think about that, because that's what we're going to share at the rub. Go ahead. Keep working. You guys are ready for your 10 sticks. Go find a seat. Okay, so give it back to someone else. Daniel, who's your partner? Al Jerome, where's your partner? Alexis wasn't here when we played this game, so you're going to help her play it, correct? Ian, who's your partner? Sharon, come find a spot. No, you guys are ready for your 10 sticks? Go ahead. Huh? No, he's not. Algebrovis is Daniel's buddy. Who is your buddy? Makai will be your buddy when he gets back. Until then, you can just play by yourself. Here, go ahead. First write your name and then you'll get your 10 stick. All right. You guys have both your names? Here's your 10 stick and start. You just share one. You just share one. All right. Go ahead. You guys write your name? Sharon, where did you, Sharon? Let's see. So tell me, we had a group of 3 and a group of 1. You know what you guys can do? You know what you guys can do? You guys should start writing number sentences at the bottom to show me. Put these 2 numbers together, it makes 10. Okay, Sarah, have a seat. Josh, what are your 2 groups? What's your number? What are your 2 groups? 4 and 6 there. Draw the line. You know what you guys can do? Write the number sentences. Put these 2 numbers together, it makes 10. You guys can do that too. Write the number sentences that show when you put these 2 numbers together, it makes 10. So we wrote it right now. So how many do you have in each group? Why are you breaking your feet? We've got 2 sticks for dates and times. How about you? How many are in each group? No, you need to count. 3. How many in this group? Then you need to count. Why do you have a 10 stick? You shouldn't have a 10 stick for yourself. Why do you have 3 and only get 1? I showed that we colored the boxes. Why don't you guys look a little closer and show how did I show my shoes? I want you guys to start on the things Awesome. Turn it over and play again. Hands up top, everybody stop. We are going to come to the rug. I am going to ask 3 people to bring their work products, their recording sheets, to the rug, and everyone else is going to be on an edge spot. Jaquan and Kaden, go sit on the rug with your, we'll clean up after. You don't need your 10 sticks, sweetie. Go sit on the rug with your recording sheet. Lyric and Burnell, Micah and Ronika. Go ahead. Everyone else, we will clean up after. Put everything down. Push in your chairs. Safely come to the edge. Your recording sheet. I'm going to count by 10s to 100. Everyone should be at the rug by 100 on an edge spot. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Camry, did I tell you to bring your work? 60, 70, 80. Let's see who's going to get here. 90, 100. Let's put our eyes first on Kaden and Jaquan. Kaden and Jaquan, I want you guys to tell us about this first way you found to make 10. Tell us, what 2 numbers did you put together to make 10? Show us how you broke your 10 stick. Hold on, before you get started, let's make sure everyone's eyes are on you and everyone's on an edge spot so everyone can see. Thank you. Awesome. Go ahead. She asked you so nicely. Wait, hold on a second. Can you see? Okay. She asked you super nicely. No, you're not. 2, 1, 0. Okay. Can you put your 10 stick back together and show us how you did that? How many were in each group? What 2 numbers did they put together to make 10?
1 and 9.
Let's take a look back at the poster we made a couple of days ago. Do I see that 10 can be 1 and 9 on my poster? Anyone see it?
Yeah.
I see it right here. Let's give them a clap. Micah and, who is your partner? Oh, Micah and Ronika. Show us the first way that you found to break 10. Can you pass them the 10 stick? How did you break your 10 stick? Ooh. What 2 numbers did you put together to make 10? Ronika, you can help her out. What 2 numbers can you put together to make 10 if you broke your 10 stick that way? Go ahead. How many were in each group, Micah?
5.
How many was in your second group?
5.
So if you put those 2 groups, 5 and 5, back together, go ahead and do it. How many does she have now altogether?
10.
Oh. Do we see 5 and 5, that 10 can equal 5 and 5 on our poster?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm waiting for everyone to turn their body towards the poster, because you can't know what's on the poster unless you're looking. If you see that 10 can be 5 put together with 5, give me a thumbs up. I see that. We're finding some of the same groups we found yesterday. Last one, let's look at Lyric and Burnell. Lyric and Burnell, I want you to, you're just going to use their 10 stick, that's totally fine. Lyric and Burnell. Lyric, which way to make 10 is different on yours than Micah and Ranika's and Caden and Jaquan's? Can you show us on the 10 stick? What two numbers did Lyric and Burnell find in their 10?
3 and 7.
Let's take a look at the poster. If you see that 10 can be 3 and 7, give me 2 thumbs up. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up. Jaden, do you see that 10 can equal 3 put together with 7 on the poster? Can you show us where that is? Which number sentence shows us that? Excellent. Let's give Jaden a clap. So I have a question. The groups that your friends have been finding, are those the same kinds of groups that we've been finding all week or different groups? What do you guys think?
Same.
Why do you think the same, Lyric?
Because
Go ahead, tell us.
Caden and Jaquan had 9 and 1, and Micah
Mike and Ranika, what did you guys have?
5 and 5.
So 9 and 1, 5 and 5, 3 and 7. If I put those numbers together, what would I get? What would I get?
10.
That reminds me of the games that we've been playing all week. When we played Toss the Chips, we saw those groups. When we used our tiles to make arrangements, did we see those groups? No? Yes?
Yes.
Well, let's see. Let's see if we can find it. Here's where we recorded our arrangements. Ooh, 10 equals 5 plus 5. When Al Jerome made his arrangement of 10, he got the same groups that Micah and Ranika got when they were working with their 10 stick. So are we seeing the same kinds of groups or different groups?
Same.
The same kinds of groups. You guys did an awesome job saying we did a good